Hello, my friends. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I want to share something very special with you. My personal story of how I learned English in just 6 months. Yes, only 6 months. And no, I didn't go to an English-speaking country. I learned from home, with a plan, with discipline, and with passion. If you are learning English right now, or if you feel stuck, this video is for you. I'm going to tell you what I did, step by step, what worked, what didn't work, and how you can do the same. So get comfortable, maybe take some notes, because this could be the beginning of your own English success story. Let's begin. 1. Why I decided to learn English. My English journey started with a simple goal. I wanted to speak with people around the world, watch movies without subtitles, and grow my future career. Maybe work in business, travel, or even teach. But the problem was, I only knew a few words. I could say, "Hello, how are you?" But I couldn't hold a conversation. Then one day, I made a decision. I told myself, I will learn English in 6 months. No excuses. Repeat after me. I will learn English. No more excuses. I believe I can do it. 2. My learning plan. I didn't have money for expensive schools or teachers, but I had time, YouTube, and motivation. Here's what I did every day for 6 months. 1. Listening. 1 hour daily, I listened to English podcasts, slow English videos, and simple stories. And even if I didn't understand everything, I kept listening. 2. Speaking. 30 minutes daily. Yes, I spoke out loud to myself. I repeated phrases from videos, used language apps, and recorded my voice. I wasn't shy, I just practiced. 3. Reading. 20 minutes daily, I read children's books, news articles, and subtitles from English shows. I learned new words in real sentences. 4. Vocabulary notebook. Every day I wrote 5 to 10 new words with example sentences. I reviewed my notebook every night before sleeping. 5. Shadowing. I watched English videos and repeated after the speaker. This helped my pronunciation and fluency grow fast. Repeat after me. I listened. I spoke. I read. I repeated. I had a plan and I followed it every day. 3. My challenges and how I overcame them. Of course, I had bad days. Some days I felt tired or lazy. Sometimes I forgot words or made many mistakes. But here's what I learned. Mistakes are part of the process. Don't be afraid of them. Don't stop. Just keep going. I also stopped comparing myself to others. Everyone learns at their own speed. I focused on progress, not perfection. Repeat after me. Mistakes help me grow. I will not give up. I focus on my progress. 4. The tools and resources I used. Slow, clear tone. Now let me tell you about the tools and resources I used to learn English. I didn't have much money and I didn't go to a special school, but I used what I had, and it worked. 1. YouTube. I watched English learning channels every single day. I listened to slow stories, English conversations, grammar lessons, and vocabulary videos. Even when I didn't understand everything, I kept listening. I used channel with subtitles so I could read and listen at the same time. 2. English learning apps. I downloaded free apps like Duolingo, Elsa Speak, and Quizlet. These helped me with pronunciation, new words, and simple grammar. I used them while waiting in line, before bed, or during short breaks. 3. My vocabulary notebook. Every day I wrote down 5 to 10 new words. I didn't just memorize the words. I wrote a sentence with each one. For example, motivate. I motivate myself to study English every day. 4. English subtitles on everything. When I watched movies or videos, I turned on English subtitles. This helped me connect the spoken words with the written ones. I repeated phrases from the actors to practice intonation and rhythm. 5. Voice recording. Yes, I recorded myself speaking. I talked about my day, repeated lines from videos, or even read stories out loud. Then I listened and corrected myself. It was a little strange at first, but it really helped. Repeat after me. I used free resources. I wrote new words every day. I listened, read, and spoke. How I practice speaking alone. Yes, alone? Now you might ask, but Robbie, who did you speak English with? The truth is, at first I practiced speaking alone. Yes, I know it sounds funny, but it worked. Here's how I did it. Check mark mirror, speaking I stood in front of the mirror and talked to myself in English. I pretended I was having a conversation with a friend. I asked questions and answered them. For example, hi, how are you today? I'm fine, thank you. I woke up early and studied English. This helped me get used to speaking and built my confidence. Shadowing technique, I watched English videos and repeated after the speaker. Immediately, it's called shadowing. This helped me learn natural pronunciation, stress, and intonation. Daily story practice. Every day I told myself a short story out loud. It could be about my routine, a memory, or even a made-up story. The goal was to speak without fear every day. Imitating native speakers, I watched movies and copied short sentences from the actors. Even just saying, "What's going on?" or "I don't believe it," helped me sound more natural. And slowly I started to feel like English was part of my brain. I stopped translating and started thinking in English. Repeat after me. I can speak alone. I will use the mirror. I will not wait for someone to practice with. 6. The moment I realized I can speak English. After about 5 months of practice, something amazing happened. I joined a live online conversation class with a native English speaker. At first I was so nervous. My heart was beating fast. But then the teacher said, "Tell me about your morning." And without thinking, I said, "I woke up at 6:30, took a shower, ate eggs and bread, and studied English." That was the moment I realized, wait, I just spoke English, without fear, without stopping, without thinking in my first language. I felt proud, emotional, and excited. All the small steps, all the quiet nights repeating sentences alone, they worked. From that moment I knew, I can speak English. I am an English speaker now. Not a perfect speaker, but a real one. Repeat after me. I can speak English. Small steps lead to big results. I believe in myself. So now, my friend, you've heard my full story. How I started with just a few words. How I made a plan. How I stayed consistent for 6 months. And how I changed my life by learning English. And now I want to talk to you. Yes, you, the one watching this right now. Maybe you are just starting. Maybe you feel nervous or shy or unsure if you can do it. Let me tell you something very important. You don't need to be perfect to start. You just need to start to become better. When I started learning English, I made so many mistakes. Sometimes I said the wrong words. Sometimes I forgot everything I studied. Sometimes I felt like giving up. But I didn't stop. I kept showing up every day. And that's what you need to do too. It's not about being fast. It's about being consistent. Even 20 minutes a day is powerful if you do it every day. Learning English is not just about grammar or vocabulary. It's about building a new part of your life. It's about opening the door to new opportunities, meeting new people, traveling, working, learning, and growing. Repeat after me. I will keep going. I can learn English. Every day I'm improving. You are not alone. There are millions of people around the world learning English right now, and I am here with you on this journey. So here's what I want you to do next. Start your plan today. Simple daily steps. Watch this video again if you need motivation. Comment below and tell me your English goal. And most of all, believe in yourself. You are capable. You are smart. You are stronger than you think. Thank you for watching this video and being part of this community. I'm proud of you for taking this step. If this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for more motivational and learning videos, and share it with a friend who needs this message. I'll see you in the next video. And until then, keep learning, keep believing, and never give up, because your English dream is possible, and it starts with you.